No.
No.
I'm like I was watching Star Wars the other day,
All right,
and
no, bitch.
fucking
We
Darth
started the
Sidious.
podcast. We started the podcast.
I know, but it's just
Yeah.
I was watching Star Wars, and then like when fucking Bruce Willis, now what's his name, Samuel L. Jackson had that fool against the wall, and like he was like sending back
Oh, General
his
Palpatine.
lightning. He was like, no,
No.
no. I was like, oh shit, this is dying, dog. This is fucking Mace Windu killing some old ass dude.
I'm just saying. All
But
right, all right, all right.
I couldn't
Okay.
stop breathing. I couldn't stop laughing. It's like, no, no.
It's just like that. Do it.
and, then Mace Windu, he was like, oh, like loud.
All right, all right. Hey, well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wildlands Podcast. I'm your host, Luis, or Squirt. You guys will know me as that. And I'm joined by David, aka Dagger. So, yeah.
Let's go Pop Tart.
Yeah, he's eating a Pop Tart. So today, this podcast is random as fuck because it's the season finale of Wildlands. We have 5 episodes, and all of them are above an hour long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just the fact that like a lot of people I get a lot of comments through my Instagram, like through my DMs, and be like, "Yo, the show's pretty dope. Like, I like it." And I was like, "Yo, you know what?" But just by the feedback from episode 1, I was like, you know what? I feel like we should make a season 2, and we are making a season 2. So, season 2 confirmed on this
We are.
podcast.
It's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah. Uh, but for this last episode, we're this is just a big episode, so like we don't know. I don't know when we're gonna upload it. It's just the fact that right now I'm using not my original headset, mainly because my original headset, the inline cord for the Astros got fucked up, and I need to use a different one. So I need to go buy a new inline cord on eBay or on Amazon and buy it, and order it shipped here. I'm not gonna be using this one mainly because of the fact that it doesn't suit my purposes. I like Turtle Beaches, but I just don't. It doesn't really suit me. I prefer more of the Astros. So yeah. But anyways, getting into the episodes actually. Uh, what do you want to talk about for the episodes, Dave?
I mean, one thing that I think we should get off, well, I think I want to get off my chest is for season for season two, it's gonna be a lot more because I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's kind of not. Yeah, I would say yeah.
This
It's
ep-
kind of sad and it's like
this
kind of depressing in some moments, but as you guys can see, um, as the episodes are building up, it's getting a lot more positive. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a clean transition from from negative to positive. So that's why in the second season we're still gonna have Victor, but in mid-season it's gonna switch to the kids of our characters. So basically mine being Damien and Louis being Jason. And
Victor's gonna be there still because he's gonna be
yeah,
the he's
Victor's
gonna
still gonna be there. He's gonna be like a guide,
yeah.
but we're gonna take you guys into basically the future of
What
we
comes
have going.
yeah, and for our fourth guy, he plays a Silas. We call it his name's Brandon, but
And
yeah,
honestly, for Brandon, we're probably just gonna have to kill him off in the season finale. He's probably gonna have to get like shot or something or die.
yeah.
And maybe in the future he can come back as someone different. But
But
that's
I
just
don't
that's
think he.
me.
No, in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest here. It's just the fact that Brandon
Not
has no
I,
acting towards his what he says. It's just like he's just strong. For him as a character, he's more better as a strong, you know, good eyesight sniper, because he has a lot of clean shots to him, and he kills a lot, and he's a good sniper in the game. So, but the thing is just like he has no voice acting. He's mostly silent. He is mostly like you know, not focused in what he's doing. So what we're probably gonna do is probably kill him off, bring somebody new into season 2.
or we might just keep it us three. Cause if you, I don't know if you guys noticed, but preschool,
Oh yeah, his name's Cooper. I
he's
think. I believe his name's
yeah,
Cooper.
he's really really
He,
good, bro.
yeah, he's amazing. So the
And also, guys, I'm pretty sure most of you know this, but for those who don't, our episodes are not scripted. They're completely off the top.
they're
Whatever comes to mind
yeah
happens.
they're
And for us, well, for me being one person, that's kind of crazy to me because I'm not really that good at improv, you know. But fucking preschool, I'll give him that shit because
me in preschool. Uh,
he's got that shit
yeah,
on lock, bro.
yeah. If you look at before the backs, I mean the prologue. Me and him, we just improv that whole episode in the like in that first
No, I
day.
watched it. It was a pretty slapper,
It was
but I was in
amazing.
Mexico and I watched it. It was kind of trash because like
Yeah.
fucking service was
There
being
was a
handled.
lot of like Operation Titanic with the Reaper team killing off the special DEA agent, and then bringing in like a bit of the Ghost Recon Wildlands story. We're bringing Ricardo Ricky Sandoval. I mean,
Yeah. Also, guys, to give it more of a lively taste, like you guys like enjoy it more. What I was gonna plan on talking about with Louis because I didn't get to talk to him yet, but I mean it's better if I talk to him like on the podcast so you guys can hear.
yeah,
Is Louis, I was thinking about maybe doing some missions in the game that we haven't done already, and we can transition that into the story of the guys, characters. I think that'll be a pretty good, thing to do.
well, I already implemented that during before the backstabbing because
Yeah, yeah, that. But like for all of us together, I think that'll be a
we're
good thing
probably
to
gonna hit.
do.
What we're gonna do is like, because I already finished the whole game and Cooper already finished the whole game and you finished the whole game, so we're probably gonna have to
Yeah.
redo some missions.
Also, guys, this isn't a for sure thing for season 2, but I know it's going to be a for sure thing for season 3. We will be getting Fallen Ghosts and Narco Road, and that will be adding onto the story big time. Mostly because it's going to be its own world, and we're just going to see what it
Yeah,
does and
and then we're
where
probably
it
gonna
takes
do
it.
for I think in one of the episodes, if we have the chance, I think for one of the episodes in season 2 is by Narco Road, and you do it there too, in Narco
Yeah,
Road, because Narco Road is so different than the Fallen Ghost, because Fallen Ghost you're all by
right.
yourself and you face all these Unidads or all these what they call Santa Blanca out of nowhere. Oh no, like you said, it's a different. Isn't it a different cartel?
Yeah, you don't face Unidad. You face basically their big brother, and they're all yellow. They're basically elite. They got all different guns. There's a whole new
Okay,
category
I
of
would.
guns. There's
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Okay. Well, so I think for season 2, I think we should for season 2 one episode we have a little snippet.
Yeah.
It's a sequel. No, it's a
Tell you
prequel.
what, guys, I will because I'm in charge of the editing and the
He's in charge of like
basically
all
the
like
pictures
the
and stuff that
yeah
we like. They're doing the editing, the
the
trailers.
cinematics and everything of the show, like the
I will
things that you see.
make I will make you guys a basically a trailer for Narco Road or Fallen Ghost, whatever one you guys want to see. I will make the trailer, and if you guys like the trailer, then we will continue with that series. It's either going to be
Yeah,
between Narco Road and Fallen Ghosts, but you guys are going to be the ones to choose which one we're going to do because I'm not really going to spend fucking $30 buying both DLCs.
at the
I'd
same
rather just
time
choose
or some
one.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just choose one that you guys are actually going to be interested in. So, you guys are going to tell me which one you want, and we can like do a vote in the comments or on Instagram. Uh, you can do. We're gonna do like a poll, and you could choose what DLC you guys want to see, and I'll be in charge, and I'll make the trailer to see what it'll be like and whatever you guys want. And if you like that trailer, then we'll keep it. If not, then we'll try Fallen Ghosts, and if you guys like Fallen Ghosts, then we'll do that. That's all it'll be.
All right. Well, you heard it from the man himself. But actually, talking about here, um, this we're talking about the prequel here before the backstabbing. I'm gonna go in here in detail for this because
All
a
right.
lot of people have been like, especially a good friend of mine. His name's Menzi. He loves the series. He's like love the he actually loved the cliffhanger but hated at the same time of episode 2 of Wildlands. You know how we just put episodes now in season 2 they're gonna be named episode 2 this or episode 1 return or some shit like that. And here we're gonna talk for the prequel before the backstabbing. If you guys didn't really understand it, this is before all. This is 2 years before like the whole crap between CIA and Ghost Team with us. Uh, we're still doing things. We're doing it with Langley and all this crap, and we're just gonna like talk about a lot of stuff for this show.
Right.
And during this episode, during that, I'm gonna go into detail on episode 1. Mainly the fact that in episode 1 we hit in Media Luna, the airbase there, and we had to provide intel and download a lot of this CIA file. And Victor, aka Cooper, he's more of the person that hacks and everything in the show. So um, what happened was the fact that he was doing all this downloading and he saw this CIA file that had this thing called RP, which is Reaper Team. And during this time, Reaper Team was not. It was just a team that was getting manufactured into a big old group to replace Ghost Team.
Yeah, like Reapers. Well, what my idea of a Reaper was, because I before we even filmed, like we were just testing it out because the way we started filming was, we were just role playing, like without even filming, and we were just seeing what like, what was going on and stuff, basically cool stuff like that. And I thought I was like, let me change my character real quick. So I became a Reaper, and that's just what I called him. And I called him a Reaper because he was all black. And when you guys think of like the Grim Reaper, he's all black, and then you think of a crow, it's all black. So my idea with that was to just make a team that wasn't necessarily going to replace the Ghost, but was just a mercenary group. Um, Created from an ex ghost that was betrayed or just didn't really
Well, we don't
fit
really
into
have
the
a
scene.
background on Hawk,
And yeah, you know what I think what we should do, because it's just came to my mind right now, is we should actually make
a prequel for
um
Hawk.
a prequel for Hawk, yeah, and basically follow his routine when he was a ghost, and
And he was the leader of the
maybe
Ghost Team
make
before
out, yeah,
me.
Hawk was the leader
Yeah, before me,
and
then I
passed
took
down to
over.
Lily.
Yeah, but let's real talk here. During during the whole problem between the Ghost Team and Reaper Team, uh, was the fact that there is a little part during the show where I was going like we were running away. We were doing this mission. Like this is part of the prequel, so we were doing this mission and finding out, oh, why is this place like, why we had to go down to Camines and then find out this whole file for Reaper Team. And we named a bit of like we made up this guy. We named him he was a DA agent, and then we touched on a little bit of the ghost storyline, bringing in Ricky Sandoval. But we added our own twist in saying during the bombing they pressured him to bomb the U.S. Embassy in La Paz,
Right.
or he would die. But anyways, he died anyways during in the game. He died anyways. But he said, "Oh yeah, he got pressured and a lot of this stuff." And after that, we were just like, "All right, we're heading to La Paz." And after La Paz, no, after we went to Camines and found the ship, now we're touching on part 2. And this is a bit of a spoiler for you guys, but part 2 hasn't come out yet because I had to postpone it because of my mic and everything and all the situation back there. But um,
what I was thinking, having like an idea.
Wait, let me just
We
explain
should we should
this.
give out little
Oh,
what do
you're
you
a
call
dick.
it? Nah, it's just it's about the episodes.
For which,
Because I think doing a podcast is pretty good. It'll get us like closer to you guys to help us explain things to you and let you guys know what to expect. But I think that if you guys are actually really loyal to the series and you guys actually enjoy it, then you guys should get a reward. And I think that should be a not early footage, but actually, yeah, maybe like a small clip, like a little, like maybe 5 minute, 10 minute clip. Because if you guys know, our videos are like fucking an hour long, so I think you guys should get like a 10 minute clip randomly selected from the video, and you guys can get it. Or we can also give you like a little cliffhanger, what to expect, or something like that, just to leave you off on, so you guys can be on your feet
yeah,
for a while until the episode comes out. That's just my idea.
yeah. But basically, touching on part two, we went to Flor de Oro. There's a base. There's a big base there that we hit. It was on the border. It was in the border between Libertad and kind of a bit of La Cruz, but oh no, yeah, a lot of kind of bit of La Cruz because you guys know that we shoot too much in La Cruz and Inca Camina, which is like the bait where the place is for my home in the show, which is what's it called? What's the area called? Oh, Nuevo Mundo. But uh, during this part two, there's a part where we get this intel from that Unidad base, and it's just hardcore. A lot of like backup, like we need backup, we need all this crap, and during this part, there was a big chunk where you know we did this, we replayed a mission from in Caminas after we attacked that Unidad base. That there's a submarine that was stolen from the U.S. and we made it, and they made it into a Coke submarine. So we needed to find the submarine, destroy it because we didn't want nothing bad happening, like because they had a fully submerged submarine, and if that would have happened, a lot of shit would have been, done fucked. And then we go back to Flor de Oro. There's a base that goes underground because it has its own underground system. David knows this area because we had to hack some intel, like in the game for the mission. There was a game mission for it. We had to hack some intel, and it was that base is so hard because like you have three entrances, like a big entrance on the side, one in front of you, and then two, like one on the side again, and it's just so big underground, and then like Unidad keeps coming in and out. You gotta fight your way through it, and it's just hard. It's really hard. But I mean, after that, it's just like we find out like, oh, we just got hit. Instead of Unidad, we're gonna say we just got hit by a whole bunch of Reaper team, and it it just hits. I feel like it's gonna like be like, oh, this is where the backstabbing begins. So before the backstabbing, and then I'm gonna name this the part two, entering the backstabbing.
Right.
And it sounds like what it doesn't sound cool as when I'm speaking about it, but when you see it, like the whole episode unfold, it's just like, oh crap, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, and I'll be making the trailer for it if you guys want to see it.
Uh,
I need to talk to Louis first because I need to see like what
yeah,
kind of.
because I talked to David about it, and David was like, "Oh, okay." And I just dropped the episode with no trailer. He was like, "Holy crap, you just dropped the episode?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Holy crap, I didn't know I was gonna drop it." He said I was gonna make a trailer for it, and it's just like no one expected a prequel. I was like, I did this on purpose.
Exactly. My ass
Yeah,
was eating.
there was just like
Usually,
his neck was taken.
yeah.
Yeah.
Usually he'll tell me like, oh, okay, and plus we record together most of the time, so I'll be like, all right, and if not, he'll be like, all right, we have a episode coming. So
Um,
this
but
time, I'm like, I fucking this, yeah, I should go. So I was like, all right, fuck you.
and so when I dropped that prequel, no one really expected it. Like everyone was shocked. I got like a bunch of DMs on my phone from my Instagram, like, "Oh, you dropped a prequel?" I was a prequel. I was like, "Yeah, I did," and everyone was like, "Holy crap!" And then like everybody was like, "Oh, they're like shitting bricks." I was like, a lot, and it was just really,
Especially Menzie.
Man, especially when he was like stripping balls. He was like, "Oh my god, prequel!" I was like, "Yeah," and
For those you don't know what prequel means, because I know some people are like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And you probably thought like, "Oh, maybe like Dave died or some shit." No, I didn't die, but a prequel is basically before something happens. Like pre meaning like if you think about
back then, and he
fucking pre-ejaculate. That's like before you even like nut.
bust a nut.
If you think about it.
Yeah,
But pre meaning before, so prequel,
yeah,
sequel means the second. So
yeah.
for
So
those who don't know what prequel is.
this episode, this new prequel that's coming out because this is a two-part prequel. I hate the fucking. It's a
Perfect.
two-part prequel.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, Spaghetti.
I don't know why I was fucking
Man,
messing with that.
spaghetti, not spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Man, spaghetti.
Yeah, but like I said, this prequel is a two-part prequel, and there's a lot of information towards it. And the reason why I made this prequel was because some of the people still don't understand the backstabbing of what happened. I mean, I could go
Right.
full in detail right now and talk about the whole thing, the whole show, and just like, cause like, I already remember the whole show on top of my head, cause like I am the fucking kind of the show.
Yeah, I mean we're not the main characters, but we're the I would call main characters being all four of us,
Yeah.
and
But like the
so we
top two, like the ones that made the shows, like are like the main. I feel like we are the main characters mainly because like we're
I
actually the
feel like
main.
we're the producers, we're the
We're,
directors.
we're we're the main protagonists in the show
Yeah.
because it was us two. Then in episode 3 it was one, and then episode 4, bingo, we got 4.
Also, I was thinking about making mini clips for the channel. Basically, not not exceeding the limit of 10 minutes. So basically, a mini clip being
It's just a fucking little short film.
like short films of certain stuff. So when we were talking about how preschool and Brandon, basically, well, Cooper and Brandon, when we are talking about how they were together in a car and the shit flipped. We're
Yeah.
gonna. I was thinking about making like a small clip like that. Um, basically showing how he got out, how they both got out, and then just showing how they got out, nothing else. And then the story continues from episode 4 when we're explaining everything.
Yeah, but now since I talked about the prequel, we are entering episode 5 here, and this is the final episode of
Right.
season 1. And you know what? There's gonna be a lot of discussion here, a lot of spoilers. So if you guys really want to hear it, stay. If you guys don't, then get the fuck out. So
All right, right off the bat, spoiler coming at you quick. It's coming at you fast. It's
it's
coming at you
already.
hard.
I'll give you a five
We're
second. Wait,
we're
hold up, David. Before
like
I'll
literally
give you
5 seconds
five seconds
ago.
to click
We
off this
both know what's
video.
about to happen.
Yeah, we know. Okay, one,
Now
two,
you guys
five,
get five
gone. All
seconds.
right,
You guys get 5 seconds starting now. Like slow ass seconds. So 1, 2,
5. All right,
3,
let's talk
5.
about it.
Okay. If you didn't leave the video, then about these spoilers. And knowing me, like I would stay for the spoilers because sometimes I'll give shit. But right off the bat, Brandon, he's done. He's dying. He's dead. Gone. Over.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's got Black Ops. I don't blame him.
I
But
don't
we
blame
need
him
someone
either.
that's gonna be active.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So,
I mean, if I get Black Ops 4,
oh,
I
shit,
might
we
have to
would have been
pass
on
on.
it.
I might have to pass on my prowess to preschool over there. But no, I'm just kidding. Because if I get Black Ops 4, I'm probably gonna play that. And then when it comes down to filming, I'll be right here because this is some good shit. But spoiler: Brandon is gonna die. We don't know how, but we know when. Episode 5.
All we know is
And
the
in the video,
GSW. All we know is the
GSW
W.
is gonna fucking
Gunshot
kill
wound.
Brandon. That's what a GSW means.
Yeah, gunshot wound.
G. Oh
Gunshot.
shit! I thought that was a bullet.
GSW bullet. Did you?
All right, he's gonna die GSW through the fucking face. That's just how it's gonna happen, boys and girls.
It's not really gonna happen like that. We just don't know how he's
Yeah.
gonna die.
I'm thinking backstab. So maybe Brandon could be a bad guy. I don't know, but one thing
I
for
feel
sure
like
is that Brandon's
we
gonna
should.
die.
I feel like we should just change the character because during, like I was talking about, during like a bit back into the
Or
into
we
the
might just keep him
podcast.
alive and just be like, just be like, oh yeah, Brandon's on a secret mission. Basically,
No,
secret
what I was gonna
mission.
say,
We should.
what I was gonna say probably is like we should just change the character, give Silas, give the Silas role to somebody else, someone that kind of like talks a lot
Yeah,
and
just be
everything.
like, yo, your voice is fucking different. What's going on? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a different
and
dude.
yeah, it is a different dude. Mainly, and we talked, and I talked about this a few days. No, not even a few days ago. I talked about this a while back. Talking to David, I was like, "Yo, he doesn't really have a voice acting voice. It's just the fact he's like, what happened? Oh, yeah, he blew up my car, and after that, I survived. Like, no, you need acting in there. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
they hit
and
an
we're not
eye.
talking shit or nothing. It's just like just like we need someone who's gonna be like
Yeah, cause
straight like
you
on it.
Victor, bro, Victor or Cooper, you guys know, preschool. He is an amazing voice actor just for this show. Literally,
Yeah, baby.
it's
That's
just
probably one of the best press guys that we got.
yeah. He's like he's the yeah. He's just the best. I give it that.
You gotta give him that. You gotta give him all that.
Yeah, because like he knows like off the bat this so that like he knows a lot about it, and
Right.
you know a lot during this shit is just like a lot during the show happened is like most of the stuff we wouldn't even think about because he just fuck off the top of his head and you're like we're just like yo that definitely goes good with the storyline actually because like I didn't even think about Operation Titanic. I was gonna like improv the whole thing, and he thought about it right off the bat. He's just like Operation Titanic, this, the submarine. I was like, holy crap! During the prequel, it's just like he improv like, the best. He just snapped like this Operation Titanic, all these things about the DEA agents, the CIA, Reaper team. For this prologue, for the prequel, I wasn't even gonna add Reaper team, but how he implemented Reaper team and how he like did it was just amazing. I was like, yo, kudos to you for doing that shit. Like, I'm like, damn. But anyways, it's just like we're probably gonna give the role of Silas to somebody else, mainly because like Brandon doesn't really fit the role like how I wanted it, and he's here.
Oh my god! Wait,
Yo,
you need to see this.
no, dude, we're in the middle of a podcast, and I don't know, we're just, oh
Yeah,
fuck
bro,
your
it's a
bitch,
podcast.
nigga.
No, it's not. It's just the way the guy dances. Dog.
I
Don't
won't
look at
play.
the song.
I'll just
Don't look
look.
at the song. Just look at the way he dances. Look at the
He's
way he
dancing with
dips
the
off.
gun and then sips on it.
Look at the way he dips off.
Yo,
Look
okay.
at the way he walked away. Just looking.
Yeah, all right, but let's get back into the podcast. Sorry for the distraction.
My bad,
But,
guys.
yeah, a big bad.
Shit, though.
But yo, what the fuck, dude? All right, let's talk into the soundtrack. We just play random shit for the soundtrack, to be honest, for this show.
I'm back.
Alright, you're back? Are you okay? He's not okay. He's just, you hear him laughing in the background. Just, oh, fuck. Alright, Dave, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, you're not. You're laughing still, you stupid you stupid
Look at the
cunt.
way he walked away with his guns.
This fucking, what got to me was how he sipped on the on the fucking straw. Just, all right, nigga, I'm gone. What the hell? Alright, but talking about the sound. Fuck off. Just I hear. I don't know if you hear that in episodes because sometimes you can't even hear him. I just leave him in
Sometimes
the
you
episode.
guys will hear us like break character in the middle of an episode, and it just goes through. And
Yeah.
if you guys actually pay attention, you'll hear me sometimes. You'll hear me like quietly as shit because like I cover my mouth and I'm not trying to be loud. But it's the funniest thing. Like, and then I was thinking about uploading bloopers just so you guys can like fuck around and see them. But they're not that bad. It's just funny as shit.
Oh my god. Okay, there is a blooper in episode 4. I was hitting. Okay, I was hitting to Barbecha. You guys know the fact that like we're talking about the whole scene in like the airstrip of our Barbechas. So I'm heading to Barbechas, and Dave and Brandon break character during when I'm driving there. And it's the most funniest thing because these guys it's the funniest thing because Brad is like he like makes that noise and then David makes it again and then
The
all
only
you hear
reason it got crazy was because
okay but
Brandon was being like weird basically, because we were when what happened was our helicopter stopped working and it just fell out of the sky, and we were still alive, and then Brandon was like that, and then I did it too, but then he was like this
he's
is a
like this is
mistake.
literally
He
how
said
this
like
is how
that's
he
what he said. He said
sounded.
he said what the fuck's going on? And right when he said that,
Everyone broke
I couldn't
character.
breathe because I was just like, why the fuck would you say that shit?
He
Like,
said
he's
what the
so
fuck's
broken.
going on?
He's like, what the fuck's going on? I'm
but
like,
the
what
but
the
the
fuck is this dude's problem?
but
It was the funniest thing, dude. Funniest thing.
what made me laugh so hard was the fact that he did that and David stayed quiet for a few seconds and just burst out laughing and I'm just like I can't even I gotta break character too and I start laughing and then
It was funny.
there is a part in the episode where that there's a gasoline station in Barvechas that we stopped by and I stopped recording. I'm like, hold up, guys. I stopped recording, and it's like, all right, we're gonna do this, and we plotted it. And so I said, 3, 2, 1, action, and we started this recording. And all you see is Brandon's dumbass dressed up as a fucking gangster. He's like, what up? And then he just turns, and you see a Mac 10 come out the window, and he's just like looking at you, and he's aiming. I'm just like, I broke character. I was like, I'm sorry. He just look out the character and then I don't know. And he whispers. I don't know. He whispers, East Side. And then he just like
Oh yeah, I remember that. He didn't jump out of the window or nothing. He was on the gunner.
he was
He
like,
was like he was like East side.
he just whispered East Side.
Like
And it's just
nobody else heard that.
I heard it.
That was
I heard it.
hilarious.
I heard it. And then me and David just fucking burst out laughing like holy Christ. Jesus Christ! And like we should have left that, but I had to scrap it because like we were like the episode needs to come out today, and it was already like hitting 7 o'clock here my time and David's time. So I was like, we gotta drop this episode now. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, David's like, save it, save it. I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but we gotta cut it because we're short on time. And he was like, oh yeah, you're right. And then so we cut it, and I would have saved it for you guys. I would have uploaded it by itself. Are you would hear in the back, Eastside. It's just fucking and just straight up, bro. And he was on the gun. He was dressed up as a freaking a
Yeah,
car.
he was dressed up as a gang member. And the only
Yeah.
reason it made me laugh it was like sort of an inside joke. Um, because Louis was AFK for like I think maybe 10, 15 minutes because he was doing something, and basically Brandon dressed up like a gang member, and he was like he whipped out a Mac 10 like from his pants, and he was like I think this is good right here, and I was like for what? He was like to be a gangster, and Louis over there dressed like military. And then he was like, hold on, let me see if this is good for a drive-by. So he literally, I'm watching him, he gets in the back seat of some random guy's car on the street, he gets in the back seat, whips out his Mac 10, he's like, East side motherfucker, and he doesn't even shoot, he just tests it out to see if it looks good. And he was like, hey, you wanna join my gang? So then, literally 5 minutes later, like once Louis got back, we run over the mountain back to him because we went to a base and we did a drive-by on it. And it was like a big mistake because there was guys everywhere. But what we did was we were like, Louis, drive the car and just don't go straight, don't say nothing. He was like, what? Oh, okay. So me and Brandon are in the back seat, and we see like randoms. They're not even bad guys. They're just civilians, and like they're just standing by like this post. And then me and Brandon open the fucking window, and we're like, East side, and we both just fucking light up those innocent people, and then we just drove
Bro,
off. It was the funniest shit.
I was like because I was even expecting that they're just dressed up different. I was like, oh, we're doing a night op. I was thinking night op. And then I see Brandon's face mask. I was like, this is a night op. This is a gangster.
He's like, this is a straight gang member. We had ski masks on, so he just fucking opened the
And then
window.
I'm just like, wait a minute. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just see what these guys do. So I'm like driving. I'm like a bush, cause I always like to wear ghillie suits. And we're going down. And then bingo, just east side, fucking guns blazing.
Just like whip out our Mac 10s and start doing
It's
drive
just
bys.
like pop, pop, pop,
And
pop,
then I
pop,
have like an
pop.
AK. I have an AK with like with a folded stock and the shit.
Look like an AK-74U, just like
This
he's
shit
an
is
east
so
side, and all you
funny.
see is this, bro. He just that dude, bro. The lady, I felt bad for the lady because she flew back, and then David has a shotgun, bro. David's like he, you know what he did, bro? He said, I was like, bro, David, don't do it, and then there's a part where Brandon was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Goes out the window. Brandon's like, "Ricky!" David shoot his shotgun. I don't know if you saw Boys in the Hood where he got shot in the back, but that happened. I was like, that made me laugh so hard. I was like, that's fucked, cause like the guy was like, he's just like crouched, went into the feeding position, just like, "Don't kill me," and got blasted in the back.
But just
David,
realize most of the outtakes that we have, the reason we break character is because we kill like innocent people or we'll end up shooting a rebel. And when I shoot someone with my shotgun, this is not an exaggeration. They literally fly off.
they
And
literally
Louis
like,
can't handle that shit. Like Louis just can't. He can't handle that shit, and he just fucking starts dying.
yeah, it's just like straight up like laughter. I'm like, fuck.
Like
Uh,
like he really can't breathe. Like he. There was this one time when we walked up to a group of rebels, and I was like, get out of my way, and I just shot him in the face, and homeboy just did like a straight backflip. That was fun shit.
dude, I honestly like I can't even handle like when it happens, it happens. I'm like, fuck, and then it happens, and I'm just start like dying. I can't hold it in, dude. I'm like
But
trying.
this is also an invite. This podcast. We're going to be inviting anyone who would like to play as either Silas or if we kill off the character, play as someone new.
We
But if we
actually
do get
we
played
need
off,
two
you're
more
gonna have to be
people.
ready.
Actually, looking at it, we need someone to play as Silas, and we need someone to play as Hawk.
Right.
So this is an
So
invite
right
to.
now, yeah, invite two open roles that we need from you guys. If you guys would like to help us, um, if you're interested in it, and you want to be a part of it, you want to be on the YouTube series, then hey, go for it. But this is basically for the position of Hawk and the position of Silas. Or if we cut Silas and he dies, you're gonna be a rookie. Um,
But you be
you're not gonna be a ghost though. That's you're not gonna be a ghost. You're just gonna be a soldier and a marine, and maybe you can become one. Depends on how the story takes
no,
you.
but during this no for the show, Ghost Team
Basically,
dies. Ghost Team is dead
yeah,
because like how we said in episode 4, we're gonna shut down the Ghost program.
right. So
So
what I
there's
was thinking is if we could come back as Reapers. I mean, I think it'd be cool, but if we come back as Reapers, the main people that we're gonna be killing and destroying and fucking up is Unidad. Because before Unidad and Reapers got together, before Reapers was even against the Ghost, when they were on it, the Reapers' sole purpose
was to
to
destroy
me
Unidad.
was to fuck up Unidad. And they only got with the Unidad, they paid them off so they can help them hunt down Ghosts, which is us. We're the main people that they want to kill. But once we're gone, they have nobody else to kill. So they're gonna end up turning their backs on Unidad. They're gonna kill them, drop them, go after the leaders. Basically a fucked up. You know the saying. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So we're the enemy of the Unidad. So Unidad and Reapers are gonna come together to try to fucking destroy us, but they can't. So yeah, we just fucking destroy them just like that.
We destroy the whole Ghost program, and then we destroy half a Reaper team. So Reaper team is still gonna be out, but a few is gonna be alive.
Also know
So
this: most of the Reapers are ex-military or fallen ghosts. Let's just say that.
Yeah, or just people that hey just don't like the ghost at all. But it was in season two. Um, for season two, there's gonna be a lot of like marine stuff because the ghost program has fallen. Reaper team has fallen to the abyss. No one knows what happened to them. So they put a new team in Bolivia, but this is just a regular operation team like from the military. So we'll be dressed up as all military style, as military like. Like I said in one of the episodes, David's son is joined the 121st Ranger Regiment. So he's gonna be part of the Rangers. My son, aka Jason. He's gonna be part of Delta Squad, and we have one ghost, which is Victor. He's gonna be leading us. And after that, Silas is gonna be probably gone. He probably vanished with David and me. Cause you remember, I don't know if you remember in one of the episodes, oh no, in one of the trailers that I said, where I said, we dip together and we don't come back.
Right.
So this whole thing is gonna mainly be focused on us and just being focused on our sons basically, and Victor and the new rookie for season two, Bingo, is probably gonna be someone new because Silas, we need one more person for Silas, and then he's gonna be probably be there from episode 1 to 4 of season 2, and in season 5, and in episode 5, that's where our son it transitions to our sons, and you'll probably be hearing a new song, like basically a new whole like music towards the back, because you know how we played instrumentals from like movies and shit like that, or epic music like that. Um, New songs like the first episode 5 season 2, you probably be hearing a lot of old music, like old rock music, like ACDC or Rolling Stones, and or Guns N' Roses. Like you probably be hearing a lot of those, and there will be like epic music, like those instrumentals. But most of this time, it's gonna be like those type of songs. And then we have an episode. You know how we played and you know how we played in the first season that we played dark western. It's just like it fits the role because it's like Bolivia looks like a whole like place of like the western style of everything, like between the mountains and like the transitions of the water and like the snow and then countryside and all that bull crap. It just turns in. It has that transition. It does. So like where we play dark western, it fits it perfect. And then that's pretty much it for that. I mean, we're not gonna end it right here. We're not ending the podcast. It's just like we're continuing it, but there's just a lot that we just covered up. A lot of spoilers, like we said. I don't even think we gave. Yeah, we gave spoilers away. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't do it that much, but when I realized it, yeah, we did.
I mean, one spoiler that you guys can probably see coming is that we're gonna be switching out actors. That's pretty much it.
There's only like we need two, just two more voice actors. That's pretty much it.
And maybe three, cause we're gonna need someone to be command. Basically,
Yeah,
radio
but
guy.
okay,
But I don't think
but
we're gonna be able to do that because I mean, okay, so one, okay, I'm gonna let people know if you've gotten this far in the podcast. Please, either on your phone or on your computer, please download Discord. I will send a link to Louis so you can put the download link in the description. Just
don't you
please,
have
guys,
the intern?
download
Don't
that.
don't you even have the thing too? You could do it yourself.
I mean, Yeah, I have it actually. So I'll put the link in the description or to download it for computer, and you can also get it for iOS and I think Samsung. I don't know if it's on Android, but um yeah, it's definitely on iOS. You'll be able to hear us. You'll be able to hear the. Okay, so it's not really. You can film. We can film without Discord. But Luis can't. Louis cannot film without Discord. So how we've been doing these last couple of episodes, we haven't been able to hear music. That's the only thing. So if you get Discord, you'll be able to hear the music. You'll be able to hear me clearly. You'll be able to hear Luis more clearly than you do in the party chat on PlayStation. By the way, you have the PlayStation if you want to be in the series. If not, if you would just like to be like not really a main role but a radio man, you get Discord and you can be on this. But Discord helps us out a lot easier. Um, yeah, don't even trip about that, guys. That's just a homework call right there. But listen, um, okay, all right. Well, next time, you gotta let me know that, okay? But basically, guys, yeah, Discord. The perks of that is you'll be able to hear the music that we're playing, and you'll be able to be a part of the Wildlands cast. I'm gonna make an actual setting because it's gonna stay. The Discord name is gonna stay the same, but I'm gonna make like um whoever's an actor is gonna be there. Is gonna be an actor. So yeah, get Discord. That's not really a requirement. It's not mandatory, but it's just something that will help us out big time, and you'll be able to hear us a lot clearly than you do on party chat.
All right. Well, you heard it from there. Is that it or no?
I mean, for me, that's it. If you want to add anything,
I mean, you just capitalized everything on there. You just did everything. So yeah, we're done. I mean, but not just that area, not the podcast, because this podcast has got to be longer than 46 minutes. But yeah, we're kind of doing these podcasts way more. I feel like the podcast helps a lot to like cap on things or to fill spots for you
yeah.
guys.
And but future podcasts, we won't be giving spoilers. Instead, we're gonna just
We're just
send
probably
you
gonna,
guys mini clips, like individually mini clips,
if you
like
guys
me
want,
doing a
if
clip.
you guys want.
Yeah, that's if you guys want.
Yeah. But if not, we'll just talk about. We'll just probably give you the shit, or I don't know.
Right.
But anyways, let's just continue on other things. So, yeah, actually, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? I just tried to even.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Um, I don't really know what like to talk about, like what else that you guys would like to hear. But most it's just mostly what do you call it? It's just mostly the plans of what we're gonna be doing. That's just the big thing that we want to get out the way and let you guys know. And if you guys get worried and think we're gonna stop the series just because the series is lagging or shoot channel is kind of lagging, don't really trip on that. Mostly because we do have a life. Like, not trying to be like a dickhead, but for school purposes, like we do have school. We are like normal people. Um, so if we lag, it's for a good reason. And if we can't really put out a like an actual series or something crazy like that, then we will just leave you guys a little clip. If we can't upload an actual episode.
Like episode or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, there's just like in like all this episode, there's a lot that happened. Like it's just Jesus Christ. Yeah, Devontae Adams bad. Yeah. If you hear that, it's my brother is really, really jizzing himself over the fact that he got fantasy points. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. All right. God, what the fuck we were talking about? What were we talking about again? I totally forgot. I fuck. All right, David, you dick, don't answer me. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go fuck myself. Anyways, I don't know what we're talking about, so I would just talk to you guys about um. Yeah, I got nothing to talk about. I've fucking ran out of ideas. I'm over here like I think I could. I know what to talk about. Nah, I'm empty. I'm fucking. This guy's fucking fucked out, like dumb out of ammo or some shit. I don't know what to talk about at all. I am just here sitting, hearing, and then I'm just like, yeah, agreeing on what David says. It's just like, yeah, that'd be fuck. I don't know.
I don't know what just happened, but I couldn't hear.
And he cuts off again.
Hey,
What?
fucking, I'm here. All right, I'll be right back though. Louis, just keep them updated. And I'll be right back.
About what? I don't know what to talk about.
We'll elaborate on what I said.
I forgot what you said because I was so distracted on what my brother was doing.
Shit. Well, I was just
He said,
fuck. What
well,
did I even
shit.
say?
He forgot too.
We'll just talk.
Oh, we're talking about the like how we have lives and everything.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave you guys mini clips just in case we can't put on like an
Yeah.
actual episode. Just elaborate on that and tell them how.
All right. Anyways, like we were talking about how we have lives. Um, you know how we there is a point in like in the whole thing where we stopped for a month. We stopped for a month mainly because David had something going on and he had to do something for him and he couldn't be on for a month. And so like I was like he wasn't in Discord for a month or anything. And it was just a lot. It was like what the fuck. We can't do this. You guys wonder like also during episode 2, you know how there's just a main there's a character there that he was there for a bit and then dipped. Yeah, what we did was to we scrapped Alex Murphy mainly because of the fact that we didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with him, and we just scrapped him and we brought David back. And so there's just a lot of contraband on that shit, to be honest, because not contraband, a lot of controversy on that because everyone was like, "What was this character? Was he just a side character?" He was a side character. He wasn't gonna be there forever. He wasn't gonna be a main character. He was gonna be there just for like a minute and like a cool few minutes of an episode and then dip. And yeah, that happened. He was just there for a cool few minutes and bingo, he left. And honestly, there was just we just didn't know what to do with him. We kind of scrapped it. You know how in episode 2 there's just a big whole plot hole that it just transitioned to me walking down the road. What happened was I accidentally deleted the scene where he left off the airstrip in Libertad, and he left, and I stayed. And I said, "Hey man, it was a good night." It was like I gave him a calm. He gave it back before he left. I was like, "Hey, it's nice knowing you. Well, we'll see you later, man." And he left. He left Bolivia, and so all of that happened, and you know, and yeah, there's just a bunch of shit going down, and we just kind of scrapped Alex Murphy from the episode. It just happened, and that's pretty much it. There's no backstory on him. He was just a scavenger, and me and David talked about it. We're like, we should keep him for a bit. And David was like, yeah, but I want to come back. And I was like, what would be better? For me thinking, I was like, what would be better? Bringing David back, or keeping Alex Murphy, then bringing David back. Then we just scrapped Alex and bring David back. And we're just like, fuck him. And Yeah, you guys, he's just there. He's just like long gone from Bolivia, and you heard Reaper team like, haha, you tried getting another person in your squad. Fuck you. It's just happening like that. It's just like straight up like they said, fuck Alex Murphy, and we're gonna kill him if he don't leave. I was like, shit, you got to dip, my guy. So that happened, and yeah. So that was the whole thing with Alex Murphy. Is just the fact that there's just a bunch of shit happening. And honestly, it's just like, bro, come on. Like, you can't do this. So I was like, alright, cool. Anyways, I have the key. I have to clean my fucking. Fuck. Oh, man. I need, like, I need space open for my fucking windows. Uh, fuck you. Fuck you. Move up. Move up. Fuck you. Epic Game Launcher, you can suck a dick. There you go. Boom. Boom. Fuck you, Zello. You're trash. And fuck that. And, open. Oh, no, no, no. Empty recycling bin. Are you sure? There's 34 items in there. What the fuck? Yeah, all of that's gone. Now let's see how much space I have in my computer. Doesn't say. Oh, I have a fucking 449 space left. I need more space. Fucking Christ. I need more shit for this computer. Mainly because I feel like all that in the recycling, but yeah, there's just this folder's empty. Yep, I called it. Uh, all right, well that's it. That was pretty much it. We're done here. I capped on everything here. Um, there will be a podcast. I don't know if you guys want to continue the podcast, but there would be another podcast a few days from now. Not a few days, probably like maybe yeah, a few days from now, and that's when entering the backstabbing happens. So, cause I need just one more scene for entering the backstabbing, and we're done. And yeah. Because my mic during that episode fucking completely shit itself, and I'm just like, God damn it! And I got so frustrated that it completely shit itself. So I was like, damn it! So we finished this whole mission. We gotta go to Flor de Oro. We just gotta get a lot of shit. There's a mission I gotta recap on that thing. And yeah, we're done. We're completely done. It's just we capped on everything. The whole episode and everything is just now. We're gonna take a few weeks off before entering season 2. It's just a fact. I feel like we should take a few weeks off, mainly because like we don't want to drop the season already. So we're just gonna give you a few weeks to like give you guys this, and then season 2 happens, and then oh my god, like my mind is blown. Season 2 is coming, and we'll drop a big ass trailer for season 2, and there's gonna be a new intro and everything, and different. Just a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And before when David comes back, I'm gonna let him I'm gonna let him talk because I gotta go do something in a bit. And so yeah, I gotta go do something. Oh man, Grand Gust.
Hey.
Oh, he's back.
All right, so I gotta cut this. Well, for me, I gotta cut the podcast short because I gotta go do a online test and yeah, for school. So Louis, you're gonna take control of this podcast. By the way, if you guys made it this far, I'm gonna be making picture art for the podcast. So it's just gonna you guys are gonna just see a picture and
Oh, I already did that. I just have a guy in the background, and it's just a sniper. It's just I already did it.
all right then.
Well, then I'm gonna end the
I'm gonna do
podcast here
stuff.
because I gotta do something too.
Yeah, that's how it has to be.
Thank you guys for watching the podcast. I hope you guys really like know everything about this. It's just like we need a cap on the podcast here. It's just like straight up like podcast. All right, let's do it. And bingo, got a podcast. So thank you guys for watching the podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all this type of stuff. We love you guys. We love you guys from the Wildlands show. We love you guys so much for just sticking around and watching us in every single way. It's just I'll give you the thumbs up. I'll give you my love and affection. No homo. If you're a
Yes,
girl,
sir.
homo. But you gotta be 16 and older.
Yeah.
Just, I ain't trying to be.
Dude, I got more cases than a phone store. I'll tell you.
Devontae Adams
True story.
racking up the points. Eating boy, fuck your squad. Pull it back, took a dub.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. uh, before I end this, like I said, I want to tell David. In a few days from now, when I get the cord and everything, if I get the fucking cord,
That's hard.
what I was gonna do was we're gonna recap on this, and by then, entering the backstabbing
That was pretty
would be out already, and so we'll cap a little bit more there. We'll like catch up there and everything. So I'll see you guys in a few days from now. I don't know if David would be there in a few days from now,
Nah,
but
but I'll be in the background. I'll be behind.
so I'll see you guys Friday because that's the few days from now.
back in the league. Look at that throw.
Literally 4 days from now. Literally.
Hey, bro. Hey.
I think by then episode 5 will be out Saturday or Friday. I don't remember.
Man.
Also, guys, due to technical difficulties, I might not be in episode 5.
I wanted to delete that one.
I know we left off on episode 4, and me also in 4 going to
He
That league, bro, I'm losing.
but I don't know if I'm gonna be in it because I'm like really busy and my schedule's
No
tight.
way! Devontae
So we'll
Adams.
see.
I didn't even hear
That's
what
also-
you said. My brother was fucking blowing
That's
my
also
ear.
code word for I got my
Look at
snatched. So
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
well, I didn't get my shit snatched. I just
I think we should just then. I honestly feel like we should just postpone episode 5 because we need you in episode 5 because you're the big asset. You got a big plot in episode 5. Because spoiler alert, I get shot in the fucking goddamn freaking chest.
spoiler alert, I die.
Spoiler alert, he stays alive. I'm just shot. Anyways,
Spoiler alert, I die.
no, you don't die, you fucking bastard.
I die.
No, you died once. You're not dying again. I'm gonna die 500 times and come back as a bitch and be like, "What up,
One
motherfucker?"
show, he's like, I'll kill him, and then I'll bring him back to life, and then I'll kill him again.
Who does that type of shit? That's how I know you're on crack.
That's just how it be. That's just how it be.
Anyways, Dave will be leading the team in episode 5 because my dumbass got fucking shot in the goddamn fucking chest. So, no, I'm playing.
You get shot, like you get fucking sniped in the face. Or something.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. We're probably gonna improv it from like episode 5. So I'm gonna just wait.
All these ugly bitches add me on Snapchat, and how they
Big-
get my shit.
They won't. Thank you guys for hearing this podcast. I'll see you guys in a few days from now. And
I don't care.
I love you guys. And stay tuned for the next podcast and the next episode coming up. So, it's been your boy, Luis, aka Vengeance, or whatever you guys want to call me. Scorch, doesn't matter. And I'm out. It's same
See you
with
guys.
David. It's also with David. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.